This is mod 1 for the X drill. Starting in athletic position. You're gonna move forward to the right first. Just a step, back to your center, and now straight back. Go back to center, change your direction. Go left, go to center, go straight back, back to center. Making that X formation, think quick feet, directional change. You got this. Keep moving your body. This is mod 3 for the X drill. Starting in that athletic stance. We're working the formation X, quick direction, fast on your feet. Let's go to the right first, fast feet. Just keep running that formation. Back to center, make that X formation. Just keep moving. Look to where you want to go. Keep your head up, keep your head up. Making those fast movement with your feet. Keep moving. You're doing great. This is mod 2 for the bloat. We are gonna do a vertical clock. So your clock starts up here. 12 o'clock, you're gonna jump up and hit the ball. 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Let's get started, have some fun, make sure you're practicing technique and it feels good in your body. Fast feet, tennis racket in that right hand. Let's go, 12 o'clock, jump up, hit it. And fast feet, it's 12 o'clock again, jump up, let's hit it. And 6 o'clock, a little drop squat, hit it. 6 o'clock, drop squat. And right leg, let's go 9 o'clock. You're gonna bound, cross over, jump back. It's 9 o'clock again. Woo! Keep moving your body. Right leg, let's do 3 o'clock. Little leap, keep going. And let's do left leg, 3 o'clock. Woo! Hit it. Keep moving your body, have some fun. This is mod 1 for the bloat. We are gonna do a vertical clock. So your clock starts up here, 12 o'clock, you're gonna jump up and hit the ball. 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Let's get started, have some fun, make sure you're practicing technique and it feels good in your body. Let's go, wide legs, racket in the right hand. Let's do 12 o'clock. We're jumping up, hit the ball at 12 o'clock. And it's 12 o'clock, jump up. And now we're gonna go 6 o'clock. This is a drop squat, get low. Go between the legs if you want. Doesn't matter. 6 o'clock, get low, hit the ball. And let's go right leg, 9 o'clock. So you're gonna hop over and hit that ball. Let's go right leg again. Little crossover hop. And right leg, 3 o'clock. And right leg, 3 o'clock, little bound, hop back. Keep moving your body, have some fun. This is mod 3 for the bloat. We are gonna do a vertical clock. So your clock starts up here, 12 o'clock, you're gonna jump up and hit the ball. 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Let's get started, have some fun, make sure you're practicing technique and it feels good in your body. Let's go, wide legs, fast on those feet. And let's bring that tennis racket into that right hand. It's 12 o'clock, jump up, hit it. Let's go again, it's 12 o'clock. And it's 6 o'clock, this is a drop squat. Drop it and hit it. Let's go again, drop squat, and 6 o'clock again. Let's go, right leg, 9 o'clock. A little bound, crossover, hit the ball. It's 9 o'clock again, right leg. And it's 9 o'clock, right leg, 3 o'clock. Keep moving your feet, you're doing great. It's 12 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock. Woo, have some fun. This is mod 2 for the twisting knee drive. Starting with your feet in neutral position, bring out those Russian arms, stabilize through the upper body, step back with that back leg bending into that back knee about 70 degrees. Now push into that front foot, drive that back knee up, and then twist away from that lifted knee. Come back to center and step back. Bend that back knee, push into that front foot, drive the knee up, twist away from that lifted knee. Back to center. Step back, bend the knee, drive it up, twist away. This is mod 3 for the twisting knee drive. Starting with those feet in neutral position. Bring those hands behind you in waking arms. You're gonna step back with that back leg, bending into that back knee 90 degrees. Now push into that front foot, drive that right knee up. Twist away from the lifted knee. Come back to center, step it back. Exhale on exertion. Twist, back to center, step back. Really push into that front foot to drive that knee. This is mod 2 for the traveling squat. Let's start to the left of our space. Bending into those knees about 60 degrees, getting into that squat position. Arms straight out in front, draw those shoulders down and back. We're gonna travel to the right, maintaining the squat position, leading with the right leg. Right foot steps out, left foot, so you're back into your squat position. Right, left. Now let's go back to the left. Left, right, left, right. Try not to let your hips bounce up and down. Maintain the stabilization in the pelvis as you move the legs. Long spine, back of the neck long. Just traveling from right to left. This is mod 3 for the traveling squat. Come to the left of your space, starting in this squat position. 90-degree bend into the knees. Get low, reach those arms up overhead. You're gonna maintain your squat as you travel to the right and to the left. Let's go to the right first, leading with the right leg. Right, left, right, left. And now we travel back, stay low. Left, right, left, right. Draw your belly button in, use your core. Right, left, right, left, and coming back. Action in the feet, action in the hands. This is mod 2 for the tipsy Saxon. Starting with your feet wider than hip distance apart. Bend into those knees, reach those arms up overhead. As you do your Saxon side bend to the right, you're gonna just test the waters. You're gonna come up onto the ball of that left foot onto those tippy toes. Place the foot down, come back through center. Go to the other side. Start your Saxon side bend to the left, come onto the tippy toes of the right foot, place the foot down, come through center. Keep changing sides. Try to keep the back of the neck long and your head positioned over the cervical spine. This is mod 1 for the tipsy Saxon. Starting with those feet wider than hip distance apart. Little semi-squat into the knees, reach those arms up overhead. Start your Saxon side bend to the right. Come back up through neutral, exhale, and go to the other side. Try to keep the length of both sides of the body as you move the torso from right and to left. This is mod 3 for the tipsy Saxon. Starting with your feet wider than hip distance apart. Bend into those knees, reach those arms up overhead. As you do your side bend to the right, you're gonna transfer the weight into that right foot and abduct that left leg. As you come down, bend your knee, place the foot down onto the floor, come to center, and change sides. Start to lean to the left, balancing into that left foot, start to pick the right foot up off the floor. Bend the knee, place the foot back down. Continue moving from side to side. Shoulders, spread those fingers, step your feet back hip distance apart. Action in the feet, action in the hands. Hug your front body and feel really strong and stable here. From here, we're gonna grab that thread and needle. So you're gonna transfer your weight onto your left hand. As you do that, push your feet into the floor. There's your center. Grab that thread and needle, and then as you start to bring that arm up towards the ceiling, you're gonna practice lifting that right foot up off the floor. And then slowly transition back to your plank position. Grab that thread and needle, pull through, lift that right leg up, push into that left foot as you reach that right hand up. Come back through neutral, continue moving here with your breath. Inhaling and exhale. Making sure that you do both sides. This is mod 1 for the sewing plank. Coming into our forearm plank position, reaching those elbows underneath the shoulders, one arm on top of the other, make two fists, really stabilizing through that upper body. You're gonna make sure that when you transfer your weight into that right forearm, that you're gonna stabilize through your lower body by pushing both feet into the floor. Let's start by lifting that left arm up, and then you're gonna squeeze your elbow in towards the ribs. And then just continue here, moving with your breath. Exhale and inhale. To come out, place the forearms back onto the floor and make sure you do the second side. This is mod 3 for the sewing plank. Setting in plank position, hands under shoulders, feet hip distance apart, strong body, push into those feet, action in the hands, action in the front body. To come into the balance, you're gonna push into both feet, transfer your weight into the left hand, hug your belly in, grab your thread and needle. You're going all the way under that arm, letting the hip come to the floor slightly. And now from here, you're gonna pull that arm all the way up, lift that right leg up, make that star version of yourself. Find all of the muscles in your back body, push into that left foot. To come out, look down, come back onto the feet, reach that arm all the way under, and go again. Reach as far as you can. Pull the needle through, lifting up. Dorsal flexion of that top foot, spread the fingers. And we go again. Come back into plank, thread the needle, pull, bring it through. Strong body, strong breath. Coming back to neutral. Make sure you do both sides. This is mod 2 for the sewing bear. Setting up in that tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, knees under hips. Use your core, lift those knees up off the floor. From here, you're gonna lift the right hand up and you're gonna thread the needle. So reach that arm under and through, and then just bring that hand back to center. Try not to let the hand touch the floor, and continue here. Just threading the needle while maintaining a stabilization in the pelvis and the shoulders. Make sure that you do both sides. This is mod 1 for the sewing bear. Coming into a tabletop position, so knees underneath the hips, hands under shoulders. Hug your belly and find your core, and float those knees a few inches off the floor. From here, you're just gonna pick that right arm up and just kind of test the waters, and then place that right hand back down. Lift the hand up, and then place the fingertips back down. Inhaling and exhaling. So continue on one side, and then make sure that you do the second side. This is mod 3 for the sewing bear. Setting up in a tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Float those knees up off the floor. And now practice lifting that left leg up off the floor, stabilize here. Now we're gonna pick that right hand up off the floor, and we're gonna thread the needle. Bringing that arm under and through, and then bring it back like you're gonna place it onto the floor, but don't let it touch the floor. Bring it through and back. Keep moving here with your breath. And make sure that you do the second side. This is mod 2 for the tennis plank. Starting in a forearm plank position, knees just behind the hips. Go ahead, lift those feet up off the floor and bring your forearms onto the floor one at a time. Stabilize through the upper body, hug your belly in. From here, you're gonna lift that right arm up, bring the elbow in towards the ribs, and then release that hand down. And then change sides. Lift the opposite elbow up, squeeze the elbow in, and change sides. Trying to maintain this stabilization, that nice back line, using your core and those muscles between the shoulder blades to find this movement of elbow coming in towards the ribs. This is mod 1 for the tennis plank. Starting in your 4-point position, knees below hips, bring those elbows under the shoulders and cross one arm in front of the other. From here, you're gonna bring those arms up like those wacky jack arms. So that right elbow is gonna come up, palm face down, then you're gonna squeeze the elbow into the rib. Bring that forearm back down to the floor, and then change sides. Lift the left arm up, squeeze the elbow in, and bring that arm back down. Staying here, just repeating from side to side. Make sure your core is engaged, belly button pulls in, back of the neck is long, eyes are looking down at the floor. This is mod 2 for the bloat. We're gonna do supine snow angels into prone cobras. Your trainer's gonna give you different options here. Just do the best you can. Make sure that everything feels good in your body. Let's come onto our back. Reach those legs forward, hands down by the hips. Lift the legs up, lift the hands up. And now make that big snow angel. Keep the arms and the legs lifted, and then squeeze everything back to your midline. And then take a little rest. Lift everything up, big snow angel. Open, 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 open. Bring it all the way back down, close everything up, take a little rest. Find your breath. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, squeeze it all together. Let's go into those prone cobras. Come to lie on your belly. Forehead towards the floor, hands by the hips, external rotation of the shoulders. Lift everything up off the floor that you can lift up. Crown of the head reaching forward, toes reaching back. We're just gonna stay here and hold. Really fire up that back body. Spread your fingers, point your toes, squeeze your butt. This is mod 1 for the bloat. Your trainer's gonna give you different options here. Just do the best you can. Make sure that everything feels good in your body. Starting with supine snow angels. Come to lie on your back. Start with your legs extended and your hands down by your hips, palms face up. Lift your hands, lift your feet up off the floor, and make a snow angel. Bringing those legs open and those arms back behind, and then take a little break. Lift the arms and legs back up, and then lower your arms as you squeeze the legs together. Release everything back down. Lift up, open, relax down. Lift everything up, make that snow angel, and relax down. Continuing here, using your breath. Up and squeeze. And now let's move in to those prone cobras. So come to lie on your belly. Reach those hands down behind the hips. Palms face down towards the floor, forehead down. Let's let everything up off the floor. Lift up and then lowering down. Take a little rest and then come right back up again. Point your toes, squeeze your shoulder blades together and lower back down. Really using that back body here. Squeezing the hamstrings, squeezing the glutes. You can do it. You're doing great. Keep moving your body. Continue moving. Breathe. Have some fun. This is mod 3 for the bloat. We're gonna do supine snow angels into prone cobras. Your trainer's gonna give you different options here. Just do the best you can. Make sure that everything feels good in your body. Let's come onto our back. Reach those legs forward, hands down by the hips. Lift the legs up, lift the hands up. Now big snow angels here. Keeping everything up off the floor and breathe. Inhaling and exhale. Full range of motion with those arms and those legs. Hips are externally rotated, as are the shoulders. Keep pointing the toes, spread the fingers, activate that front body. That's it. You're doing great. And now let's go into those prone cobras. So come out, come to lie on your belly. Bring your forehead down to the floor. Reach those hands down by the hips, spread the fingers, point the toes, lift everything up off the floor and hold here. Point your toes, squeeze your legs. We're just gonna stay here and hold. This is mod 2 for the supine chair into the knee roll. Come to lie on your back. We're gonna bring those arms straight back behind you, trying to get dorsal flexion of the hands. There might be a little micro bend into the elbows here to accommodate a tighter shoulder. From here, you're just gonna float your toes up off the floor, keeping your heels as close to the glutes as you need. And then the action here is in the front line of the abdominal wall. So you're gonna pull your lower belly in, pull your mid belly in, and then pull the front ribs in, finding that action into the front of the abdominal wall. Stay here, breathe. Think about pushing the entire length of your spine into the floor beneath you. Lots of work going on here with the core. Breathe. From here, we're gonna transition into a knee roll. So go ahead and reach for those knees and then just start to rock forward and back on the spine, moving from your tailbone all the way to the shoulders. Giving that spine a nice little massage, keeping the navel pulled in that same position that we were just in, protecting the lower back. From here, you're either gonna be cued to come to a standing position using some momentum, or come to lie on your back for final relaxation. This is mod 1 for the supine chair into the knee roll. Come to lie on your back. You're gonna have your arms behind you, Egyptian arms, and all you're trying to do here is push your front line into your back line. So you're trying to get the entire length of your spine into the floor. So start with your lower belly, push your lower belly down, push the front ribs in, and then you're gonna stay here and just squish your front body into your back body. Breathe. And now transitioning from here into the knee roll. Reach for your knees with your hands, pick your toes up off the floor, and just start rolling back and forth on the spine, giving that spine a little massage. Now from here, you're either gonna be cued to roll up or to come on your back into final relaxation. This is mod 3 for the supine chair into the knee roll. Come to lie on your back. Bring those toes onto the floor. Start by reaching those arms behind you, dorsal flexion of the hands. You're trying to find full extension into the arms here as you reach those hands straight back behind you. From here, you're gonna lift your feet up off the floor, making those 90-degree bends into the knees. And now we're gonna find that action into the front of the abdominal wall. So go ahead, hold the lower belly in, hold the belly button in, pushing your spine into the floor beneath you. Try not to let your belly release. As soon as you do, the hips will fall. So you're really activating the core here. And then from here, we move right into the knee roll. So picking your hands up off the floor, clasping your knees, and then keeping that core activation that you just found, start to roll all the way from your tailbone through to the tops of your shoulders. Eventually, you'll be cued to roll into a standing position from here, using your core, or onto your back for final relaxation. This is mod 2 for the squatting force field swinger. Starting with our feet in squat position, so feet just wider than hip distance apart. Bend into those knees about 70 degrees, reach those arms out in front of you, and start to reach the right arm up just past shoulder height. As it comes down, the left arm's gonna come up. Working the mobility of the shoulder joint as we stabilize the spine and the lower body. Weight is in the heels, back of the neck long, eyes down. This is mod 1 for the squatting force field swinger. Starting with your feet in squat position. Bend into those knees about 50 degrees. Tilt forward, reach those arms out in front of you. The right arm's gonna come up just to shoulder height. As it comes down, the left arm comes up. Thinking of that magnetic force between your arms. Weight into the heels. Eyes down, back of the neck long. This is mod 2 for the squat rotator. Standing with your feet just wider than hip distance apart. Bend into those knees and hips about 70 degrees. Bring those arms into Russian dancer. Stabilize through the lower body. Move the upper body. Find that rotation with your breath. Exhale. Twisting through the spine. Primal movement here. Stay low. Work that upper body. This is mod 1 for the squat rotator. Standing with your feet wider than hip distance apart. Bend into those knees 50 degrees. Bring those arms up into that cross position, fingertips onto the shoulders. And you're gonna twist the upper spine while you stabilize through the lower body. Keep the weight into the heels, belly pulled in, just moving the upper body. Primal movement, we're twisting. Breathe. This is mod 3 for the squat rotator. Standing with those feet wider than hip distance apart. Get low into that squat. 90-degree bends into knees and hips. Reach those arms out in front, clasp those hands, and let's move the upper body. Twisting the upper body, trying to keep the lower body as stable as you can. Work the movement into the upper spine. This is mod 2 for the skinny tiptoe teapot squat. Starting with your feet just hip distance apart. Reach those arms straight out in front of you, plug the shoulders down and back. Start to come onto the tippy toes. Bend into the knees, trying to get 70-degree bend into those knees and the hips. As you push up, you're gonna reach those arms up and over to the right, abducting the opposite leg. Come back through center, a little reset, and we go again. 70-degree bend into the knees and the hips. As you push into the balls of the feet, reach those arms up and over to the left as you extend that right leg to the right. Come back to center, reset. Continue moving, make sure your knees feel good as you lower into the movement. This is mod 1 for the skinny tiptoe teapot squat. Starting with your feet in neutral position, hip distance apart. Come up onto those tippy toes, hands onto those hips. Start to bend into the knees, 50-degree bend into the knees and the hips. Stomach stays pulled in. And now as you push out, you're gonna reach your arms up and over to the right as you abduct the opposite leg. Come back to tippy toes, hands onto the hips, a little reset. And then we go again, lowering down, bend into the knees, 50 degrees. As you push up, start to lean to the left, arms move to the left, right leg lifts. Back to center, hands onto the hips, a little reset. This is mod 3 for the skinny tiptoe teapot squat. Starting with your feet hip distance apart. Reach those arms up overhead. Draw the shoulders down and back. Stabilize through the upper body first. Hug the belly in, then come up onto the balls of the feet. As you start to bend into the knees, thinking about sliding down a wall behind you. So the spine stays nice and long, trying to get that 90-degree bend into the knees and the hips. And now as you push up, push into the feet. Keep the back of the neck long. And then a little lean to the right as you pick that left leg up. Coming back through center, a little reset, and let's go again. Draw those shoulders down and back. Knees pointing forward, nice long spine. Bending all the way down, safety first. Make sure your knees feel good. And now as you push up, think about moving to the left as that right leg comes up. Come back through center, reset, and change. Whew. This is mod 2 for the skinny tiptoe swinger. Starting with your feet hip distance apart. Come high up onto the balls of those feet. Start to bend into the knees, keeping the spine nice and long. Belly button pulls in, bending those knees to about 70 degrees. Bring that right arm in front, left arm behind, and just start your Zen swings. Opening through the upper body while we maintain the lower body in deep flexion. Find your breath. Keep your eyes forward for balance. This is mod 1 for the skinny tiptoe swinger. Starting with your feet hip distance apart. Come high up onto the balls of those feet. Start to bend into the knees at about 50 degrees. Once you're there, bring your right arm in front and your left arm behind and start those Zen swings. So just moving the upper body while maintaining stabilization in the lower body. Keep your eyes forward. Keep the core engaged. Back of the neck long, spine long. This is mod 3 for the skinny tiptoe swinger. Starting with your feet hip distance apart. Come high up onto the balls of those feet. Start to bend into the knees, keeping the spine nice and long. Belly button pulls in and start to slide down, bending those knees to about 90 degrees. From here, come into your Zen swing. So just swinging through the upper body as you stabilize through the lower body. This is mod 2 for the single leg twist. Starting with your feet in neutral position. Transfer your weight into that left foot, bring your right knee up, and stabilize the upper body with those Russian arms, shoulders down and back. Now find the twist. You're gonna twist towards that lifted leg. Find full rotation, belly in, and then come back to neutral. So stabilizing through the lower body, twisting and rotating into the upper body. Keep a micro bend into that standing knee, stabilizing the joints on that left side of the body, rotating the upper spine. Twist to center. Make sure you remember to do the second side. This is mod 1 for the single leg twist. Starting with your feet in neutral position, pick up your right foot so your right toe is just tapping onto the floor, and give yourself a big hug with those arms, fingertips onto the shoulders. From here, you're gonna lift up through the torso, nice strong body. You're gonna pick that right toe up off the floor and then twist towards that lifted leg. As you come back to neutral, let the toe tap the floor and continue here. Lift up the right toe, twist, come back to center, little toe tap, up, twist to center, little toe tap. Continue moving here, stabilizing through the lower body, moving the upper body. Twist to center, making sure that you do the second side.